We don't have to have one, all right?
No, we will next week. And you miss 6th period next week, just let you know. I'll talk about it at the end. So I'm doing 3 examples today, and then you're gonna have the rest of class to do practice, okay? Absolute value, anybody wanna tell me what it means? Jason?
It's the positive value.
Right, it's the distance to 0, right? So anything that comes out of absolute value is positive, okay? So we've talked a little bit about absolute value. You remember doing that? Okay, so I'm gonna just give you an example. This should be review. Okay, absolute value of m plus 6 minus 14 if m equals 4. So you want to substitute m in for 4. Remember, we treat the absolute value like parentheses, right? So what is 4 plus 6? 10. What's the absolute value of 10? 10. And 10 minus 14 is simply negative 4. We've done this before. All right, we good? Okay. That's not an equation, though. Is there an equal sign in that? No. Okay, now we're going to do equations. Okay. It is, let's see, I think the book does. So, yes, they do. I'm going to write this. Let's just write this down. Absolute value of equals, there's an equal sign. All right, I'll let you write that down. Okay, how do you solve this? Well, it's a little redundant, okay, but this is just the way it is, okay? The absolute value of 5 is what? 5. What's the absolute value of negative 5? 5. Okay, so there's 2 options that you can put inside the absolute value and you still get 5. Y'all okay with that? The distance to 0 both ways is 5. Okay, so how do you solve this? Well, you're going to end up with case 1 and case 2. I don't want to say this is really easy, but what I'm getting ready to show you, it doesn't get any harder. Okay, so case 1 is simply f plus 5 equals 17. This is a one-step equation. Go ahead and solve it. Only step here is what? Aiden, I don't see you writing anything down, okay? Who's got it?
Subtract 5.
Subtract 5. And Caden, what is F?
12.
F is 12. Y'all good with that? All right. Does anybody have an idea what case 2 is going to be? You remember the distance to 0? Yes. F plus 5 equals negative 17. And guys, that's it. Caden, it's the same step, right? Subtract 5. But do you see how the answer is different? Negative 17 and negative 5 is negative 22. Go ahead and check both answers now and see. We'll do this one together. Put F in. What is 12 plus 5? What's the absolute value of 17? 17, check. Take negative 22 Okay, be careful with your negatives. Negative 22 plus 5 is negative 17. What's the absolute value of negative 17? Okay, do you see why we do that? Okay, any questions?
Do you have to do both every time?
Yes. Okay, did y'all hear what she asked? You have to do both, because how many answers did we get? 2. So here's how you write the answers. It's a set. Set meaning more than one answer. Oh, wait, thank you. Yep, thank you. No, sorry about that. Positive 12. Thank you. So that denotes these little symbols. That's a set of numbers, which all that means is you have more than one. When we talk about domain and range here in a few weeks, we're going to have a larger set. All it means is more than one. Okay? You want to do one by yourself? And I'm done after that. I'm completely done. All right. Let me just make the equation a little harder. That was a little easy, right? That was one step. Let's do 2 steps. There's a problem with this example. The rule of absolute value, everything that comes out of absolute value is what? Look at the answer. It's equal to -1. Guys, this should be a freebie for you. No work needed. You look at it and it is no solution. That goes against everything that absolute value is. Did anybody look at it and you just thought something was wrong? Okay, good. All right, now I'm gonna give you one more. Here we go. Last one. I'll start setting it up. I want you to solve it. You have to have your case 1 and your case 2. If you want to write positive and negative, go for it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just do the first one. Let's see, Sully, what's the first step here?
I subtracted 8, or added 8.
Thank you. All right, and tell me what to bring down.
4t equals 28.
Good, and divide by what?
4,
And what is t?
7.
All right, case 2, go for it.
Add 8.
Good. What do I bring down?
You'll bring down the 4t equals.
Anybody want to help him? Negative 12. Divide by 4. And t here is equal to negative 3. All right, now we got to check. 7, put it back up here. What is 4 times 7? Minus 8? 20 equals 20. Check. Negative 3. Be careful with your negatives. 4 times negative 3? Negative 12 minus 8? Negative 20. Absolute value of negative 20 is 20. So here's your answer. It's a set of numbers. Or you can have it the other way. This is math proper, actually. Either one is good. So, how do we do about that? You like that? Actually, it doesn't matter. Go try. All right, this is front and back. This is due tomorrow. I'll be honest, I feel like I'm gonna take it for a break. You're welcome. This is due tomorrow.